Just outside the remote town of Uyuni, Bolivia, in the stark beauty of the Andean desert, lies an extraordinary sight, one that captures the imagination of travelers from around the world. This place is known as the Train Cemetery, or Cementerio de Trenes, a resting place for rusting steam locomotives and carriages that have been abandoned for nearly a century. But the story behind this graveyard of iron is much more than a tale of trains. It's a window into Bolivia's industrial past, filled with both ambition and eventual decline. The origins of this train cemetery date back to the late 1800s. Bolivia, rich in minerals, was one of the world's largest silver exporters. The town of Uyuni, situated on the Andean high plains, became a key hub in an ambitious project to connect Bolivia's mines to the coast by rail. The idea was to transport silver and other minerals more efficiently for export, particularly to European markets. In 1888, the first rail lines were laid under the direction of Bolivia's then president, Aniceto Arce, who envisioned Uyuni as a booming transportation centre. Most of the locomotives were imported from Britain. These powerful steam engines, gleaming and new, became symbols of Bolivia's industrial potential. For a time, the railway thrived, transporting minerals and playing a critical role in the economy. Uyuni flourished as a key link between the mines and the coast, and the future seemed bright for this highland outpost. But by the 1940s, things began to unravel. Bolivia's mining industry was hit hard by the depletion of resources and a drop in global demand for silver. The economic decline, compounded by political instability, left the railways largely unused. Instead of being maintained or repurposed, the trains were simply abandoned, left to rot on the outskirts of Uyuni. The desert took over, and what was once a symbol of industrial progress became a monument to a fading era. Today, the train cemetery stretches across a barren landscape, with dozens of corroding trains scattered across the salt flats. Time and the elements have left their mark. The dry winds of the Uyuni desert, laced with salt from the nearby Salar de Uyuni, have caused the metal to rust and erode in a uniquely beautiful way. The once mighty steam engines, now hollowed and stripped of their parts, stand as ghostly relics, slowly being reclaimed by nature. But there's something hauntingly captivating about these rusting giants. Despite their decay, they possess an eerie charm, drawing travellers who pass through Uyuni on their way to the salt flats. The train cemetery has become a popular stop for tourists looking to explore Bolivia's history and snap some unforgettable photos. The contrast of the rusty, jagged trains against the vast, endless desert creates a surreal and almost otherworldly atmosphere. What makes the train cemetery truly special is the sense of solitude and isolation that surrounds it. Visiting the site at sunrise or sunset, when the desert is bathed in golden light, creates a feeling of stepping back in time. The trains, long forgotten by the world, seem to tell their own stories. Stories of a time when progress and ambition were derailed by economic hardship and abandonment. However, the trains are more than just historical artifacts. For the people of Uyuni, they are symbols of both Bolivia's potential and its struggles. The train cemetery stands as a reminder of how quickly fortunes can change and how industrial dreams, no matter how grand, can be left to rust away in the desert. If you're ever in Bolivia, the train cemetery is a place worth visiting. It's not just a collection of old, rusting machines. It's a place where history, nature, and decay come together in a hauntingly beautiful way. Exploring the site allows you to reflect on the power of time and how human ambitions can leave lasting marks on the landscape, even in a place as remote and desolate as Uyuni.